Hello and welcome back to the channel. You join me on day 4 of leg 3 of riding the world by motorcycle. We are somewhere in the middle of North Portugal. We're halfway through our trip with Pink, my bike, on the tour. But look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. I've got a few more things I've got to say before we get on the road. But right now, let's cue the intro.
This adventure is supported by Ashworth Automotive in Weston-super-Mare, the #1 garage keeping you and Helmet Head on the road.
So my name is Francisco. I'm from Pink My Bike. I'm guiding these guys today through the north of Portugal. We are going to visit a museum today, this morning. It's a little bit late, because someone have been in his bed till 10 a.m. in the morning, but I think it's fine. We can do the schedule. So maybe a visit in, not maybe, we are going to visit the museum, and after we are going to Almeida, where is a fortress, and take a lunch in there.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah, it's a fortress with an hexagonal form.
Yeah.
So you can do some drone footage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be amazing, I'm sure.
Nice.
The lunch will be calm. Will be not so with so many food.
Yeah.
It will be quite calm. And in the afternoon we are riding around 140 kilometers.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit, but
it's good.
If it is good weather, and I hope so, we can make it till. And we are arriving in Miranda do Douro, in Tupino house, and it's gonna receive us with everything we can do.
Can I ask where we are exactly now?
We are in Vila Nova de Foscoa.
Yep.
So it's in the center of Portugal, in the Guarda region. The main city of this region is called Guarda.
Yeah.
And this is a small city, Foscoa. It lives from the tourism and the vineyards and the tourism.
So this, what we experienced last night, this is very much, this is what they produce, their own wine and oil? And yeah,
they produce their own wine, their olive oil, and you can see the pigeons place. Where
we had all the drinks last night.
I didn't drink anything, I just went out.
You were good. So it's going to be a good day. We're going to chill, we're going to ride.
Sorry about my English again.
No, it's perfect.
This will be recorded.
It's perfect, isn't it? It's perfect.
I'm doing my best.
You think that there is, but nobody else on the planet will think there's anything wrong with your English.
And
if they do, they can do one.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
It's good. Very good. Are you ready, Lee?
I'm ready.
Look at each other.
I'm ready.
Let's have some fun.
Filming me, filming you.
Well, here we go. We're going to be leaving, and inside there was so cool last night. If you didn't see last night's video, it's worth just going back, because there's 100-year-old bottles of wine in there. And it's a bit of a sight, and it used to be a pigeon house or a bird house or something originally. Anyway, check all that out if it made all sense last night. But it's nice to get on the road. It's, what time is it exactly now? It's 10:20, so we're about an hour and 20 minutes behind. No, just under an hour behind our scheduled setting off time. But we are on the road, and we have an idea of what we're doing and where we're going, so I'm quite excited. So we're off to a museum. We actually went there last night to get something to eat. When we arrived, it was a bit of a mad dash. We jumped into a van and we went off and we grabbed ourselves some food, and it was absolutely traditional Portuguese food, and it was wild. It was wild boar, and they actually go out and hunt and etc, etc, etc. Obviously we didn't go hunting, because if we did, we'd have loads of boar, because obviously with my fit figure and bodiness, I would have just done it in seconds and come back with loads in my hands. Anyway, we had some wild boar, some gorgeous potatoes. It was all very traditional, some traditional local wine. Honestly, it was absolutely amazing. And I'm not sure if we were supposed to have had a tour last night, but it was too late or what, but we are heading back there. And there's like at night you can go for dinner and have a sunset view. We didn't manage to get to see that, so we're going to go and have a look at the view today at the actual place. So I'm quite excited to go back and just check that out. So we're on our way. The roads are perfect as they are. The weather is like you can see, if I do my jacket up I will just drip with sweat, because again this is another perfect summer's day for what we're used to in England. This would be like, it's a hot day, and it's only, like we said, nearly 10:30 in the morning. Anyway, a few miles, let's get there, let's make it happen. Well, it's a short ride to get to the museum, and this museum's all about the it's like cave paintings, because apparently we'll find out more, but there's quite a few kilometres I believe of cave paintings, but I don't really know the history, so we're going to be going in and finding out. But part of this place is it, look at the view that you get. There's a restaurant underneath us. This is where we ate last night, but obviously it was pitch black, but if you look behind me it's incredible. But of course I can't just show you it like this, I've got to show you it in typical 11 out of 10 style. So let's send up the drone so you can see exactly what you get for your money if you come for a meal here. But that's a view, and we've just parked our bikes literally at the top of the building looking over. We're putting up a ramp to do it, so let's show you properly. This is proper awesome. So we've just come inside the museum and we've been given these, what you can go around and you tap and you have a listen. But this museum is all about the cave paintings that go back many years. So we'll find a little bit more of information as we go around. Obviously it's hard to film inside because you can see all the lighting. So we'll have a little, I'll try to get a little listen on this, and we'll see what it's all about. But all that valley underneath here and around there, I believe is where all the stone paintings are. So if you want to come, it's €20 to go and actually see the paintings themselves. They've been here for thousands of years. It's a bit weird how we're paying, but I suppose they have to preserve it. So anyway, let's have a little walk around the museum. I'll capture a little bit of it, and let's find out some more information, and then we'll get back on the road.
The original of this rock, engraved some 25,000 years ago, may be visited in the Pentecost site, although in the eyes of today it may seem very confusing.
So this kind of tells you about some of the paintings and stuff that you get. It's very fascinating. I think many years ago men found chalk and made paintings. So what's quite incredible about these is obviously they've got loads and loads of pictures in, like loads of animals, obviously going back many years before even Lord Helmet Head was on the planet. But there is loads of pictures in here, what sounds absolutely bonkers, but let me show you. See, that is some sort of goat or cow there. It's just full of goats and cows, like they've overlaid them and overlaid them and overlaid them and overlaid them, and then they've sort of used this. See, another cow going in. Bizarre. The rock of 1,000,000 cows, horses, sheep, deer, and it looks like every painting has 1,000,000 paints in it. It's like someone's got really bored and then drawn a cow and goes, I can draw a cow better and better and better, and you just had a massive cow off. Because what's going on in this one? Is this the child's version, and as they get better throughout the years they finally make the horse? I think I've summed up the entire whole of history just there. Child to horse. Cave paintings. So we think we've done it. Now I got from that personally, I think it's like someone started off trying to learn how to draw and then just went absolutely insane and just draw like 1,000,000 pictures on loads of rocks. They've probably had a few brandies, I would have thought at that point.
Port.
Port. A few porties. But are you having a good time?
Yeah. There's a lot of it.
There is a lot of it.
And I've got to say, I think that once you've seen some of it,
you've had enough.
Back on the road, baby. So yeah, let's enjoy some of this beautiful, again, Portuguese roads, Portugalinho. I feel all chilled. Now I am pretty sure that you'll all completely agree with me when I say I've pretty much got the cave paintings down to a T. I think my explanation of the history of it all was extremely important for everybody to understand and get. So it's done. That's what we know. That's the fact of life now. No one really, if you turn up, you don't need to pay for the to listen. Just walk around and watch a few of the clips of videos and you'll completely get it. Bada boom, bada bing, baby. Right, let's just enjoy some riding, some beautiful riding.
Feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right and make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. Things turn around, didn't ever think they could. I'm done with the bad, I need a little bit of good. Settled in the world, like everything is new. Stepped on a path that led me straight to you. I was down, but things are looking up. By surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should.
So the fortress that we're going to lunch at
is that in front. Hopefully you can see it on top of the mountain with a little bit poking up. That's the fortress, and we're almost there. But I'm sure you all enjoyed the ride here as much as we did, because we generally monkeyed around, having a right giggle. That was really cool. A lot of crazy fun. But now we're going to go to the fortress to get ourselves some grub. Yummy, 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 baby. Here we go. Up to the fortress of love, baby. Looks fairly nice. Or as Borat would say, very nice, very good. This is where my suspension is just so smooth. It's like a floating cloud. So we've just arrived at the fortress to grab ourselves a nice little bit of lunch. It's just cool, isn't it? Chilling out on the bikes, and with light lunch here, and then I'll show you what the fortress really looks like. But a nice, easy cheese and ham sandwich. I need a double espresso because I'm absolutely shattered. I'm yawning that much, so I've got tears coming down my eyes. So double espresso, little non-alcoholic beer, and then we'll get back on the road. But it's proper chilled now.
Every day I see miserable people doing things they hate just to fit in. I know it's easier to get along peacefully, but have you ever thought about you?
This fortress in Almeida is from the prehistoric times. It was a fortified settlement which at the time of the Christian reconquest of the peninsula was conquered by the kingdom of Leon from the Arabs. In this reign, Don Dinis, with the Treaty of Alcanis, signed with the kingdom of Leon. In 1297 that it passed definitely into Portuguese possession. This fortress, considered very important in the defense of the region, and has been improved over the centuries, with the records of the medieval castle having been an imposing construction. Already in the 18th century, during the French invasions, the fire reached the magazine, which exploded, razing the medieval castle and part of the village, causing several hundred deaths. The French would not be satisfied with this massacre, and when already in possession of the square, they were attacked by the English troops. They withdrew, causing the fortress to explode again. So the fortification has the shape of an hexagonal polygon with 6 bastions in a perimeter that reached 2,500 meters, having inside barracks for troops, magazine deposits and workshops.
So to summarise, there's a fortress, the French came, they conquered, but then the English came and the French ran away. And they exploded it all in the end and just went back home again. So anyway, should we do what we always do and just send up the drone? Well, that is the fortress done, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, the epic drone shot was worth every second. I would say you could easily spend half a day plus, or even a day here as well, taking a good stroll around, checking it all out. And obviously, this is a village inside the fortress, with obviously where we've had our lunch, and that was really good food, to be fair, really good food as well. And you can see it's all well looked after. It's just absolutely beautiful place to visit. I feel really chilled out. I sat there when I was sipping my non-alcoholic beer and said, you know what, I could spend all day here sipping non-alcoholic beers, but we have to press on. And because obviously we're in the mountain region, there'd be nothing wrong with just going up another mountain. So that is actually what we're doing. So I'm going to grab some fuel, get a full tank in this beast as I'm flashing away, and I'm going to head up the mountain for some more epicness. I just love riding this bike and heading around all these hills and twisties and bends. Mecca, I know I keep saying it, but the roads are Mecca So we're gonna have a good old giggle and do a bit of sightseeing. So let's go. So just to tell you exactly where we are, as we've just filled up, we are here on the N340. We zoom out Portugal a little bit, you can see a little bit more there. Anyway, we're about to do another 63 kilometers. We're going to be following the N332, then the N221, and then I think we're going to do all these beautiful twisties here as we go up the mountain, and I think we're going to some kind of viewpoint up here. That's what I think's going on. So let's not do that. Let's do that. Let's crack on. I will switch the camera back on and it gets a little bit more fun.
When we start this loop on repeat, hear my chest, how it beats when you put your hands on me. Time goes fast but yet so slow. I leave all thoughts, yeah, I let them go, 'cause I'm here with you.
Well, I said I'd be back when we've got the beautiful roads and the nice bends, and this is a more mountain gorgeousness. Just look at how cool this is. I mean, Lee is capturing me now looking like the most sexiest human being. Well, I already am anyway, but going to the next level of sexiness, capturing every single second. Yeah, see, when you watch Lee's video, Nightcrawler 666, you're going to get this action-packed, sexy lord moment. Vaseline is not required. Look at the beautiful twisty bends and the unbelievable mountain views. Oh, look at that. This is where I'm trying to turn my head really quickly and you're going, what? But just look at that. Now this is definitely bada boom, bada bing. I mean, we've just gone up, and we've got all these nice, easy, relaxing twistiness with this mountain panoramic view. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Us as bikers think about, isn't it? Doing some amazing mountains in a beautiful country on a proper 9. I'm underselling it. 9 horsepower beast. And it's loving every second. Oh. Just butter boom, butter bing. I love it long time. So Francisco, you've taken us.
Francesco.
No, it's Francisco now. I've changed it.
That's right. Francesco is
It's a girl's name.
Carry on, take 2.
No, I'm leaving that in.
Yeah.
You just called him a girl. He's the best looking girl in the world.
He's alright, I do him, and
yeah,
I'm not even,
to be fair.
I'm not even fully gay.
Right.
Oh my God.
I have to edit that out, don't I?
No.
That's alright then. Anyway.
Is this your son?
You've brought us to you brought the first ever British lord to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
And you're going to get me extremely drunk now with this extremely special bottle of wine that we picked up yesterday, or you picked up yesterday.
A old port wine from the Chãos de Ordem.
Yeah.
The hotel we have been last night.
Yeah.
And Carlos.
Yeah.
Has offered us this bottle.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh. And we can share it
with this amazing view.
Here in Penedo Durão.
Are we? We're where?
Penedo Durão.
Oh, lovely. I can't even say this. I'm going to try.
Right.
So, what we'll do, we'll send a drone up for some sexy, cool action, and we'll drink wine and cuddle. Happy with that?
What are you going to drink?
We're going to drink this,
yeah?
Get naked and cuddle.
That's
okay?
Good option.
Oh, baby, I love your give me your freedom. Whoa, you left me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium.
Well, this is the view, Lee. This is the one.
I think we can use your 11 out of 10 expression on this one.
Yeah, this is an 11 out of 10.
Yeah.
This is
Oh.
perfect. Right, what we're doing now is we are heading back to the... Well, we're heading to the hotel, not heading back. So we are right up here on top of the mountain. A beautiful view. The N221. Obviously, you come up and do all this stuff. But we are now heading back down the mountain to the hotel. So we've done lots of riding, we've done absolutely awesome scenes. This is the time where I'm going to turn off the cameras and just gun it all the way back. So you'll see me in a second chilling at the hotel. That's the plan. Oh, this is mega, isn't it? It's a proper 11 out of 10 amazement. This has been a really good day. Right, I'll see you in a minute at the hotel. Well, we have arrived at our accommodation and look at that. We're a perfect place to park right outside the door because we've got that entire house to us lot. Basically a room each, absolutely perfect, and a fire. So I'm going to give you a tour. But what an awesome day. I mean, wow, just wow. I'm smiling ear to ear. The museum was cool. But then getting on those roads, my favourite part was making it to the top of that mountain and the fun riding that we had, the jokes, the laughs, the giggles. This is seriously next level. So just because I can't pronounce it, we'll get you to. Are you ready? The name of where we're staying is called?
So the name of the place is Curral del Tio Pino.
Oh.
It's the second language of Portugal, and there are only two, and this is the second language of Portugal. It calls Mirandês.
So can you speak both?
No,
No.
I can speak Mirandês. They can. O senhor sabe falar inglês? Mirandês?
Eu sou grande falante de mirandês.
So,
E o entusiasta da língua mirandesa.
eles são youtubers, fazem têm um canal no YouTube e fazem alguns vídeos divertidos e importantes para o canal deles. E também era importante o senhor aparecer aqui e falar um bocadinho, se quiser, em mirandês. Pode dizer aí algumas coisinhas. Onde é que estamos, o que é que se faz aqui, o que é que se come, assim, mirandês.
Mas agora já?
Agora já.
Olha, eu sou António, eu sou de Sandinho e gosto muito da língua mirandesa.
So, he's telling us that the second language of Portugal is spoken only for a couple of persons. There's a dictionary of Mirandês and only quantas pessoas mais ou menos falam?
À volta de 5.000.
5,000 people can speak this language.
Wow.
And this is the second national language. Official
Em Portugal, porque aqui no Conselho só 2.000.
And here on the village only 2,000 people can speak it.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is an house from his fathers and old grandfathers.
Yeah, passed down and passed down and passed down through the family.
And he wants to show us another house where there are a museum,
Okay.
an important museum, and he's the owner of the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We can go there right now if you want.
I'll go and tell the boys.
Yeah.
Cool.
E agora vamos a ver lagar de vinho, como se fazia o vinho há 200 anos. E uma causa única, uma prensa mecânica do tempo dos romanos.
And if you want, guys, we can go watch a place where they smash the grapes to do the wine like a traditional way.
Wow. That'd be cool.
Way. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go there whenever you want.
Cool, I'll let the boys know. Okay. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? So let me give you a quick tour of where we're staying, because it's awesome. And obviously he said fluently how much he loves having a lord here in this amazing place. So I'm just been told that we can hit, this gentleman owns, and it's gone, this whole house has been passed down through like all like his grandfather and down and down and down, but they own another place that's like a museum, and he wants to give us a tour of that. Plus also he wants to show us where they crush the grapes to make the wine.
With their bare feet?
With their bare feet.
When is this?
I think now.
Now?
I think so. So I'm just going to do a quick tour and then we'll figure it out.
Como neste rincão faz muito frio, todas as casas têm muito para aquecer.
Might need a translator.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
Let me just... Anyway. Yeah. Right. Very quick tour, because I think we're having another spontaneous tour. So this whole house is ours. This up here are the bedrooms. Obviously this is the best one. I'm not going to go into it too much because obviously it's all part of the tour, so I have no idea what it actually costs to have an entire house, but this is cool. Let's just grab everyone else. So this is in between the houses. I have no idea exactly what's going on. I think they're going to show us some bits. So this is what, where the wine is, or this, and
Isto é lagar de vinho, os restos das uvas sai aguardente, o conhaque.
and translation is...
This is the place where the grapes come in.
Yep.
And for pressing, okay, and usually...
This is where the ladies jump up and down.
The ladies and the men jumping
all together?
All together.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. No shoes.
No shoes?
No shoes.
Right.
If you want to go inside, you have to take off your shoes.
Okay.
And you press the grapes.
Yeah.
And this is used to also press, so they this iron thing. What is this? What is that?
What's
iron stuff? This one.
Iron rod. This is for poking each other.
It's going inside there.
Oh, inside there. Okay.
It turns around.
Oh, okay.
So the wood.
Yeah.
Press the grapes.
Copy of it if you like.
It's going around. And the wood press the grapes.
It comes down.
And the wine comes
Se
out.
quiser tirar aqui o travão, lá depois está a volta.
And the wine comes out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Porque aquele travão cai cheio, facilitado.
Yeah.
Está facilitado.
So that comes down, helps to crush it.
Primeiro que caia, não é?
Pois. Deixa lá, se calhar é melhor.
Put it in the way. That's it.
It's going down and it's going good.
Yeah.
Quer que eu segure?
Okay. Este é um travão de segurança.
This is security safe.
Yeah. Está a ver a descer?
Yeah.
It goes up and down and press the grapes. Yeah. And then they do the cognac with the rest of the grapes.
Yeah.
On the alambic.
It's a still.
Alan's beak.
Alambic.
That's my beak.
Alambic.
It's a still.
No, this is copper.
Copper.
Yeah, but it's to make
Made of
to make
cognac.
cognac. It has to be stilled.
Stilled.
Yes,
Yes,
it's
with
distilled.
fire,
I understand.
with fire
Yeah.
down, and it gets warm and warm, and the cognac comes out from here.
Alan's spout.
Tac, tac, tac.
Well, I think you can agree every single one has some real special crazy stuff, but everyone wants to tell you their story. It was so lovely. Turns out this is my dad's room. It's bigger than my room because apparently because it's father's house, it's been handed down from grandfather and such, then I get one slightly smaller than his. So Senior Lord Head beats me on this one and gets the best. Anyway, what a day, eh? Really, what a day. The roads, like I said, were absolutely incredible. I've had such a blast. And it's time now, though. It's that time where I'm going to switch off the camera and and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the evening, drink some beers and just chill out. What I will turn around and say is tomorrow is the last day of the Pink My Bike tour, and I think we're going to be doing some fantastic roads and some mountainy roads and some off-roading, so it should be really, really cool. Then I've been told that there's a big surprise at the end. So we'll see what happens, because it's just, everything's just, you know, awesome, crazy, and most of the time I don't know what's going on, but I am having an absolute blast. And like I said before, if you're interested in taking a tour, there is 15% off by using helmet code by using the code HelmetHead15 at Pink My Bike. There's all the links and stuff down in the description as well. But hey, it's been cool, isn't it? What a cool, crazy, bonkers day. Can't believe we've rocked up, we've got a house to ourselves, and then we just had a different Portuguese language and all that stuff about grapes. It's just you never know what you're going to get, and that's what I love about travelling the world, is that you just don't know what's going to happen next. And we're only doing leg free. It's like we've got the whole world to go yet. It's just going to get more and more and more crazy. Anyway, I'm going to see you in tomorrow's episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you for joining me on this wonderful nuts journey. You take care. Bye bye for now.